Welcome to a quick review from Ultimate DIY. And today we've got something really cool, guys. We got the new water bottle from Tigris that just came in. This thing is awesome. It's got a lot of cool things inside the box, including 3 different lids, a special carrier. There's a lot of neat things. We're going to open it up and see it together for the first time. But before we do that, I'm going to give you a couple of the things about it that make this thing special. It is a food grade stainless steel. It will actually keep your hot beverages hot for up to 24 hours. It'll keep your cold ones cold for up to 48 hours. It is going to be BPA free. It also, let's see what else. Oh, and another thing it has that I really like is it is sweat proof. So I can set this on a fine piece of furniture and I don't have to worry about it sweating and causing rings on my furniture and destroying my furniture. That is a big plus. Not all bottles can say the same thing. So let's just open it up and get a good view of what's inside and how well we think this thing's going to hold up. So you're just simply going to open the top of the lid, and when you do, it's going to look exactly like this. You're going to have everything covered in plastic. Your lids are pre-covered to make sure that they're nice and clean and safe when you get them, that they don't have any contaminants or anything on them. I do like that because a lot of these I open, they're not like that. They're just thrown in the box. And another thing I want to point out is these have a silicone ring that goes around them. So when you crank that ring down against the bottle with your lid, it's not going to leak. So if you throw this in the back of your car, you put it somewhere, even in your luggage, you don't have to worry about opening up that luggage and have a soaked bag because the thing leaked all inside of it. A really nice thing. So set this one aside. They have plastic covering. Here is your other one here. Now this one, they didn't have the plastic on there, but they had this covering it. And there is your silicone ring. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but it goes all the way around. And I believe that's a food grade silicone. So you don't have to worry about any contaminants or anything like that. And this is one of the straw ones. It's going to pop up just like this. And you have a silicone top as well. And this thing will actually it's very flexible, moves side to side. So very nice and pops into place while you're traveling. And let's see. The other things that you're going to have in here is, let's see if we can just pull this out. They've already got the sleeve on it, guys, like that. They have the other lid. Your third one is already attached. And I can see we have a couple of straws. So we've got those. That one got a little bit. Nope, it goes right back to normal. Oh, and there's your little brush. So this brush is going to be for cleaning out these straws and any of the little fittings like this. We can actually get in here if we need to and just kind of clean those out. So that's a really nice thing. But if you've ever tried to clean these straws, you can sit there and try to run water through them. It really doesn't clean them out very good. So if you're using, say you've got Kool-Aid in here, it's really hard to get it out of here. So I like the little brush. I can go all the way through it and clean up. It goes all the way to the end here. I can switch to this side, make sure that it's good. So that's a really nice feature for the straws. Let's see how the straws actually work here, though. So this one has a little cut end on it. So you can actually just put that in the silicone. That's really kind of cool. I like that. All right, so let's set that aside for a second. Let's take a look at what we get here. It has some little labels on it just telling you about warranties and things like that. So you'll want to look at all that really close. And then you have the actual carrying case. Now I do like that. It's a weaved carrier. Super nice. And one of the things you're going to notice is it will unclip. So I can unclip from that and I can actually tie this up somewhere else here, or I can use a different strap, and it has a separate strap here that will actually tighten as well, just like that. So it's got a lot of really cool features all the way around it. It has another ring on the side to be able to attach things, and I even have another clip on the side. And this right here looks to be, yep, it's a little pouch. You can put food, snacks, things like that. You can put a cell phone on the side of this. It can work for a lot of different things. And it even has a strap at the top for pulling, which that's kind of a nice thing, because if you ever had to pull these, they're a pain when that Velcro gets stuck, and then you end up pulling your Velcro loose. But you can even strap or tie things to that as well. It's got little tie straps on the sides all the way around so that you can put more D-rings and things on here. I mean, there's a ton of space on this to do different things. Let's put this back for a minute and see. I mean, I really do like that, though. That is a very cool thing. You can actually strap that on your backpack. You can, your rucksack, whatever it is that you're carrying around, and strap it and carry that. And then this has a, let's see, what all does this do? Okay. So it has, just seeing how that actually works, guys. Okay. So it spins. So this one's a really cool one. It will actually unspin, open, you can drink out of it, close it, and then you tighten it back. Very nice. All right, and let's see how, now one of the other things I do like, guys, is this big lever. So you can actually break this loose super easy. And I have very large hands. Works nice. Open it, and a lot of room in there, stainless steel, vacuum. That's what gives it that power to be able to keep things hot or cold for a super long time. Same thing with the silicone ring on this one. And by the way, guys, the threading on here is really nice. Now, that may sound like not a big deal to you, but a lot of these units have some really kind of crappy threading, especially if they're plastic threaded on stuff. Like you have the plastic here. If it's not cut right and done right, they bind up, stick, they never work right. This one goes on really good. And with that lever part, I can get it nice and tight, and I am ready to rock and roll. So overall, guys, if I was going to rate this on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it a 5, possibly give it a 6 if I could, because it's really fantastic. The only thing I don't know yet, since I just opened it out of the box, is how long it will really keep everything hot and cold. But I will tell you, this brand is a very good brand, and they are generally very accurate on their descriptions. I don't see any reason this will not do exactly what they say it's going to do. So if you're looking for a really good hot or cold water bottle, I don't think you're going to go wrong with this one. Do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one today, and we will see you guys on the next review.